we've got Will's just come down now. Tell me about how this has all come about, getting him to come down to the Chargers.
Yeah, so I've been keeping an eye on Will for the last couple of years now. He's had a good stretch there in the NBL 1 East. Obviously, with being MVP of the league and them doing very, very well. And yeah, I've been in contact with his agent, a guy who I used to play with and I've been in contact with for a long time. He actually used to work me out a lot as well. So good little connection there with Will. And yeah, excited to get him down here.
You said you were a huge part of him coming down, and he said he talked about where he could see his development as a player and that sort of thing. So tell us, what did the conversations look like?
Just trying to find out who he is as a person was number one. Obviously, we want great people down here at the club, makes everyone's life a lot easier. And yeah, I think he's got a great talent. He's right on that cusp of getting into an NBL spot, and looking at where the league's going, I think that's a good possibility for him. So there's a lot of hard work ahead of him this year, but yeah, we're very excited to get him down here and see where it's going to go.
What's he going to add to the squad? We know he's got some great firepower, but yeah, what are you looking to see from him?
Yeah, just like you say, he's got great firepower. He's a great pick and roll player. He's going to lead our team in that aspect, and he's a great person, another great leader that we can have out on the floor. He's very experienced for a young age, and hopefully he can bring that down here to Hobart.
We were impressed at all by, I guess, the conversations that you had and where he wanted to go as a player as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think down here we're very keen on helping guys achieve their dreams. We're going to do a lot of skill development sessions this year, and like I said, I'm looking for him to be a leader on the floor. He's going to be a focal point of our offense with a few other guys, and hopefully he can jump at that opportunity.
I guess you mentioned there as well, you think he's on the cusp of NBL. What will it take for him to get to that next level, and what will you sort of add to that?
Yeah, just to keep progressing, keep developing his point guard skills. Like we said, he's got a lot of firepower. He's got some great things offensively, and can be a little bit pesty on the defensive end as well, which is great. And then just continuing to develop his off-court stuff and his ability to lead and understand the game a little bit better. Being able to put guys in positions that they need to be and understanding the offense, and that'll put him in good stead.
Are there any more signings, or is Will the last one?
I think Will was Will signed a few weeks ago now, so I think we've got a full squad. We got 2 more guys coming in on Wednesday, and then hopefully Thursday night we'll have everyone for our first session with our whole group, which will be very, very exciting.
We know you had the hit out over the weekend. I think it was against the under-18s. I guess, what did you sort of take away from that in terms of areas for improvement?
Yeah, I mean, we really appreciate the under-18 guys coming and play against us. I know it can be intimidating for those guys to come up against grown men. I think they did a phenomenal job playing and running through their stuff. For us, we focusing on our processes. It gave us a good glimpse of how we want to play and the things we need to continue to work on. We're still pretty early in our development and where we want to be, so it's given us a good sort of picture of what our next month before our first game is going to look like.
Where, I guess, do you think that the squad will, how far, I guess, do you think you guys can push this year?
Oh, we're just going to try and get in there and get better every week. I think if we go into our trainings and our skill development sessions with a good mindset of just getting one step closer to where we want to be, that's going to put us in a really good position to go out there on weekends and give it a good crack.
How excited are you to have the full squad together come the end of the week?
Very, very excited. I thought it was exciting as a player to have your full squad. As a coach, it's much, much more exciting.